Welcome back, Village, to another episode of Jedi Learning with Barbican 2. And we've just finished up those February months. We had those love holidays, and we're headed on into March and into spring, and it's time to find a mate. Everybody's Twitter-pated, and everybody's ready and looking for love. If you're doing so, and if you found love, and if you're a man out there, you have enough success, you have enough material wealth, you have all those things that you want to give to somebody else and share with. You have established your home. When you find that woman, you love her with all your might. Because if you don't, we'll tell you what's going to happen to you. But you don't even have to worry about that. Here's some lessons on what you should do. Give her everything that she could possibly imagine and wish for. Shower her with gifts. Make sure only the finest cuisine touches her taste bud and lips. Make sure she only has the finest clothes to caress her back. She only gets to have the finest bath salts, bath bombs, soaks. Give her a massage. Give her beautiful oils that make her skin soft and smooth. Give her luscious scents that make her smell delicious to your nose and to your taste buds. And in doing so, you will not have to contend with her in almost any situation. And I like to mention Baten in Fantastic Volume 1 from Slum Village, where he says, if things aren't going so good, all you got to do is grip your meat, laugh at her, massage her, take a bath with her, devour her. The yoni you should master, faster, slow. Hey, yo, you guys know the rest. But the point of that little music breakdown right there was that you make her feel good. You make her feel wanted. You make her feel chased. That is her part in this game we call love. She needs the attention. She needs to be chased. And you need to chase, and you need to give her those things that keep her there. Don't contend with her. Don't resort to outside people getting involved in your relationship, whether it be in-laws or whether it be courts of law, because you always gonna lose. The in-laws can see no wrong in their baby, and you think they're gonna decide with you? You take it to the courts for child custody. You think those kids are going home with you? You go to court for battle for alimony and for child support. No, you're not getting the long end of that stick. And guess what? If they show up at your door because of a domestic dispute, your ass is going to jail. So you can avoid that by getting on the other end of it. You can get more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. So don't be brutal towards her. There can be some very effective strategies in getting people to stay with you by using raw force and punishment. But even B.F. Skinner, famous psychologist, knew positive reinforcement can be so much better, because you do not get that emotional responding that comes when you use aversive stimuli to try to get somebody to do something that you want them to do. So by staying out and not letting other people get into your business and get into your relationship, you are actually in a winning position. Keep her from having to do that, because her eye is the storm when she gazes. If we take it all the way back, we look at ancient Kemet, Egypt, and we look at the natural root, Sekhmet, the goddess Sekhmet. Her story was that she was the protector of Ra, the sun, and anybody who came to thwart Ra's sun rays, she would destroy them with her eye. So the eye of Heru, the third eye, is also the eye of Sekhmet. And she would shoot a flame out of that eye if anybody tried to hinder the shining power of the sun. She protected her man with absolute loyalty. And we can see this even in the animal kingdom today, where the females will hunt to the death, fight to the death, and stay loyal to the death. Learn something from those lessons. That ancient wisdom goes all the way back to the deepest depths of ancient Kemet's history. But even if we move up a little bit further into Greek history, Even though it originally started off as an ancient African tradition from Egypt, this story goes like this. There once was a priestess in the temple of Neith. This priestess, late one night, cleaning up, was broken into and violated by the men in her neighborhood. As a result of that, she vowed that would never happen to a woman again. And she developed the power of the gaze. And it was said that this priestess, later on known as Medusa, was able to destroy men and turn them into stone simply by looking at them. So there's two stories that show you why you do not want to contend with women or bring outside people into your relationship to make your home happy. Because you will only lose and you will only get the eye of the storm. So you can be gentle. You do not have to be rough. Give her those things that she wants. Show her 100 ways. Send her some flowers. Show her that she's special. That's all that she could ever want. Don't listen to these guys out there telling you got to do it another way. You got to make her upset because that heightens her emotions and she wants to stick with you. This is a much better way because it's time tested. And that's how you will get her to choose you and stay in your home. So let that be a wisdom instruction to you out there, fellas, and women as well. That if you give your woman what she needs, and that is nothing but loving, you will have no problems with her anywhere else. So that's been another wisdom instruction brought to you by Jedi Learning and Barbican 2 that we hope you use in your everyday life. Once again, we resurrecting communities through superior education, and we know anybody can learn to learn. Peace.